Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore, Teddy Atlas, welcoming you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Jackson's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. Black's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
In the blue corner, the Flash Jackson. And his opponent across the ring, coming out of Detroit, Buster Black.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Flash. And a well-placed combination by Jackson. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good block there by Buster. He comes back with the left hand again. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Black. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Buster's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Jackson. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
I got more. Quarter minute.
Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there. Keep boxing smart. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whenever he misses, you got to count.
Here we go. Round two is underway. jab by Jackson. Black's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Nice strike after catching one by Black. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
It's all right.
Jackson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Black's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
See him timing that double jab to the head. Buster's in bad shape. There it is. It was in his scope, and he pulled the trigger with that straight shot, scoring the knockdown.
And he had a beautiful sight there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Black's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
And a good three-punch combo by Black. Snapping jab by Jackson. Good move to get away from those ropes. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that? Another right hand. Took a shot. Now he gets a left.
All right, how you doing? How you doing? Good, good. Nice and calm. Nice and calm. How you feeling? All right. Now. Make your breath. Search yourself. Search your punch.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Buster's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest. And also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in pattern. Same thing with a fighter.
Blocks that punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Jackson. Black's defense is paying off now. How about a return to sender with the left hand? What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson. Good smooth work by Buster. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Hey. Let's go out there now. Come on now. Let me see
right back to it upstairs. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nice work with the overhand right. Jackson's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
Nice work. He can't handle your speed. It's too much for him. You keep it up. You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay? More than one punch. Now listen to me. Your best with me.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. A harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets around.
Black's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Buster's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Did you see that? Can he get up from this? He's done it before. But can he get up from a second time down?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Jackson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Jackson.
I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. The Flash is your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.